When I started my private practice, most of the people that came into my practice were having anxiety. You don't get rid of anxiety, but you certainly can lower it a lot. So, if you're running a 1 or 2, that's okay. I'm not calm right now, and I don't expect to be. However, when it's a 10 and we're not thinking, or we're stressing or sweating, or our heart is pounding, that's not so good. So that's what this is about. This is about having conversations. It's about networking. And these beautiful people are all passionate about sharing their strategies and how they're helping people. And they're all here to help empower people. That's what's so cool. I love this for that.
I was a paramedic for 18 years in Bracebridge. I started in 1998 as a 20-year-old. I was the second woman ever hired on the ambulance service. So I went through my career as a young woman, pushing all of those emotions away. And it wasn't until I was a little older then I realized that they were all coming back up again, and I had no idea what to do with it. So I was able to reach out to Helga, and we've spent a lot of time together, and I realized that my time as a paramedic was done, and I think it had run its course, and I was ready to make a change. So as far as anxiety, yeah, I've dealt with it. I've dealt with it probably my whole entire adult life, on again, off again, and yeah, it's really cool to have this workshop and just different modalities and just people just talking about their experiences.
If I could shake everybody's hand in here for coming today, we need this crowd doubled next year. And a lot of them, I think, are understanding that stigma has to go. One of the ladies told me straight out, her husband didn't want to come. Born and raised in Bracebridge, he's battling depression like harsh. But there's no way he was coming because he was afraid somebody would see him coming in. That's the stigma we got to break. And I'm the living proof, right? Because I was that guy. And now I'm not that guy. Are the next few days going to be rough? Absolutely. But in my heart, it's so worth it. It's just, even if there's one person in the crowd that picks up 10% of what we're talking about, then that's one person better than we were yesterday.
What Elka has done for the anxiety warrior, I think there is that, and it was mentioned when Steve spoke this morning, there's that stigma that goes with things. And much like when I do my talks around self-defense and about dealing with situations, and we sometimes get sucked in and all of those things, and I say, hey, I've been in the business in security for well over 40 years, and I still get sucked in now and then. But when I recognize it, I find ways to deal with it. And I think this is what's so important here, is that people start to say, yeah, it's okay, I get anxiety, I do. That's fine. I have anxiety. Good. Let's find great tools. Let's find great ways that we can help with that and just make life more fun.